Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love Experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for all the amazing things that you are doing. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for being compassionate. Thank you for being understanding. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for practicing self-care. Thank you for practicing self-love. Thank you for pouring into yourself so you can pour into other individuals. Thank you for learning. Thank you for growing. Thank you for evolving. Thank you for choosing the righteous path, choosing to be better, choosing to live with dignity, live with integrity, live authentically. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for just being the light, being a leader, being an inspiration, inspiring others. Inspiration shows up in so many different ways. It's not just always like art or speaking to people. It's by being. So thank you for just being yourself. Thank you for not judging others. Thank you for just having that empathy and that understanding that everyone has their own story, their own journey. So just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Excuse me. Thank you for healing. I just got hot all of a sudden. Whew, God, I just got a hot flash. I'm like, what's going on? All right. So we're here, okay? We are here. Thank you for being here. I know it's been a minute. If you are a part of the capital LOVE tribe, I've been off air. I've just been doing new things, doing different things, new beginnings, new chapter. So it's, I'm just doing different things right now. I can't say too much, not right now, but I will when I can. I really follow what I'm guided to do. So when I'm told to do this, when I'm told to do that, when I'm told to extend my energy to this place, to that place, I follow it because I'm trying my best to be obedient as possible. So today, this was very unexpected. I didn't even think that I would be back on YouTube today, but they said, go ahead and get out there. Go back out there. Check in. So let's just check in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. What's the goings on? What's going on? What's the tea? What's happening? Life is lifing. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on right now. It's always a lot going on, but it feels like right now, collectively, we're feeling that pressure to whatever it is that we need to do. That pressure is showing up differently for everyone. Everyone is experiencing it differently. So there is like a lot of pressure around many individuals within our collective. And it's not just like, it's pressure from the cosmos. It's pressure to evolve. It's pressure to move. It's pressure to transform. It's pressure to come out of your comfort zone. It's pressure to take risk. It's pressure to get deeply aligned with your path, who you are, what you're meant to do, and to just be. To just be. Be whatever it is that you are supposed to be. Be yourself. Be the light. Be a part of the collective in a healthy way. Be in healthy connections, healthy relationships. Be a better version of yourself. Okay, so, bearing all of that in mind, like if things do feel challenging, if things do feel difficult, these days don't last forever. continue to trust. Continue to trust your intuition. Trust the guidance. It's okay to make mistakes. Okay? You know, however you view that. It's okay to, like, it's okay. Don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Be patient and loving with yourself. Because it is a lot going on. And it's a lot being revealed. And it's like, you know, what does all of this mean? And we don't know all the answers, but the answers do come, and they come when they're supposed to. So just trust it, and trust where you are, and trust the path that you're being guided to walk on. So, I mean, today, like, whatever comes out, I don't know. I didn't even think of like a title or a question, or I really didn't think of any of that. It's just like, let's just check in. Let's just see what's going on. Let's just see what you need to know. I'm just going to be free with this. Just go with the flow, wherever this is going. Before we get into that though, I do want to just ask you to check in with yourself right now. Check in with you, like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? What is going on with you? Getting really in tune with your emotions. And then, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like, I promise you it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you how I do it, my process. And I'm going to ask that you do it. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. I'm just going to be the example, okay? It's okay, Nicole. It's okay to feel what you feel, okay? I have to follow my own advice too. All right, so check in. How are you feeling, Nicole? And this is literally what I do. Because I have a Libra moon, and I got a lot of other stuff going on in my astrological chart, in my natal chart, I literally have to do this to get in tune with what I feel, because those emotions will be so elusive, and I will compartmentalize and I will just bury it away. Anyway, so how do you feel, Nicole? What's going on with you, Nicole? What's happening with you, Nicole? How do I feel? I feel messy, okay? I'm gonna be very honest. I've been doing shadow work. I did shadow work for the last 2-3 days to just kind of dig into the core of some things, trying to close out some cycles, close out old behavior patterns, and dig into the core of some of the issues that I had going on with me. That those things I've been like circling with for like maybe a couple of years off and on. And with the Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde, those things, like, a lot was coming up during that time. So the last couple of days, I feel very messy. Like, I feel like, not judging myself, I'm being very honest right now. I'm being very honest. It was so hard not to, like, judge myself and to not criticize myself, because some truth was coming through of things that, like, I guess it's the truth or whatever. I mean, it is the truth. It is, but I'm like, oh, whatever. You know, I'm really, like, side-eyeing it, but it is the truth of my own behaviors, my own patterns, things that I've done and things that I've caused, which is self-sabotage, because I love to self-sabotage myself. And I don't love it. That's the old me. I'm coming out of that. That's the process, okay? Trust the process, and I'm trusting it. So the old patterns of self-sabotage, the old patterns of, how do I want to say this? Like, my energy of, like, running and self-sabotaging and pushing people to the limits to see how that energy would come back to me because of my trust issues, of my issues around feeling like I'm deserving of love, feeling like I'm worthy of love, feeling like just like all of like things with relationships. Like, I'm being very transparent right now. This is not easy. This is so not easy. Okay, so yeah, like in relationships, like how messy I have really been. And it's kind of like, because I'm not playing a victim, but you know how it's like you like to look at that other person like, I did this because you were like this. But it was like the mirror was at me and was like, yeah, that person did this, but you did that. So own it. And I'm like, all right, girl. All right, we just gonna have to own it, okay? We just gonna have to just say we messy. And you know what? I am. But I clean my mess up every day. I'm cleaning it up every single day because it's life and life is messy. And that's the part. That's the part where I was like, I'm living life. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. If it wasn't messy, how can I learn? If it wasn't messy, how could I not grow? If I wasn't being messy, if I wasn't being toxic, how could I possibly learn and grow? So I have to take that road because, like I said, the latter, I wanted to judge. I wanted to judge myself. I wanted to criticize myself. I wanted to come down on myself like, oh my God, you did that? Or like, that wasn't a good look, or like, what were you doing? You know, because it was a really cold, hard look at the truth. And that's what the shadow work does. And I was just like, all right, you know, this happened and it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. But we're going to continue to clean the mess up. And I can be honest because, again, we're not here to just, and I'm going to move this along, but we're not here to just like, we're not perfect. And we're not here to, like, again, we have to learn. And we have to go through things to learn. And sometimes we got to blow it up. Sometimes we got to, like, throw some salt in it. Sometimes we got to mix it up to really see what we're made of, what the situation is made of, what's happening, what's going on. So that's where I am. So I encourage you to tap in with your feelings, use whatever process, tap in with yourself, because all of a sudden I just feel so much more grounded, to be honest. Like, I feel amazing. Like, that was great. You know, like, that was great. Okay, it's fine. Who knows who's watching this video? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I encourage you, and I encourage you to just like, encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. Like, I'm proud of you, Nicole. I'm proud of you. You did a great job. You did a great job. I love you. You're the best. I love you so much. You know, just do that. And watch how easy it just flows. And just watch how it just moves. So let's get into this, okay? What do we want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do for the thumbnail? Let's do this back. What's going on? Let's find out. What's going on with Pile 1, okay? Pile 1. What's going on with Pile 1? Okay. Joy and contentment. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to put all 3 cards together. That will be with the timestamps below. So if you just want to skip to that part, feel free. Pile 2. Pile 2. What's going on with Pile 2, please? Pile 2. Okay. Sacred plan. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3? Honesty and communication. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Pile stamps will pile stamps. Timestamps will be linked below, so you could check that out and choose whichever pile you feel guided to. If you feel guided to more than one pile, trust it. There are no rules. Trust yourself. Trust where the energy is leading you to. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Let's tune in. Let's get in tune with what's happening with you. You chose joy and contentment, okay? Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Pile 1, okay? Okay, for some of you, pile 1, what's going on with you? Some of you are gaining your angel wings. So you may be an earth angel, or you identify as an earth angel, or you're gaining some sort of acceptance. You're gaining some sort of acceptance from the spiritual realm. You're gaining some sort of enlightenment and acceptance. You see here, it's like she has this halo here. I mean, it's like this invisible halo going on, and it's like the wings here and the light, and she's glowing. It's like you're receiving this acceptance from the spiritual realm. For some of you, this is regarding spiritual rank, okay? For some of you, this is regarding you're leveling up spiritually. You're becoming more enlightened. You're becoming more gifted, more intuitive. For some of you, and if this is happening spiritually, then that means that this will manifest physically, materially, emotionally, mentally. It's going to manifest in all of those different areas of your life because this is manifesting in the spiritual realm. It's manifesting spiritually. So you can, if you're resonating with this, you can guarantee more joy, contentment, balance, happiness in those other areas of your life, okay? Some of you could be seeing wings right now, like angel wings. You could be seeing feathers as synchronicities. You could be seeing 444, 222, 1212, 333. Some of you could just be seeing things like on a keychain. You could be seeing keys, okay, like a key or a keyhole. That's another synchronicity of more spiritual alignment, more spiritual rank, more elevation, more enlightenment, okay, more light coming into the crown chakra, to the third eye chakra, more grounding. And if you see here, and from what I'm gathering from looking at this image, we have a tree here, okay? And the tree is rooted in the ground. This is, again, what I was saying, where it's like you're receiving the spiritual elevation and the spiritual alignment and an elevation in spiritual rank. Some of you are already highly ranked, but it doesn't matter. It's infinite. You can keep going and going and going deeper, higher, becoming a higher version of yourself. So this is grounding. You're becoming more rooted, more stable, more grounded in your journey. grounded in who you are, grounded in what you're here to do. And for some of you, you may be saying, well, Nicole, I don't know what I'm here to do, or I'm questioning that right now, or I'm finding my purpose. This is, again, because you're becoming more spiritually aligned, because you're becoming more spiritually ranked. This information, this truth, this enlightenment is going to come to you, and it's going to come to you very naturally, and it's going to bring you more of that joy and contentment. For some of you, you may be feeling very attracted to the color orange, the color red right now, okay? You may be reflecting that in your aura. For some of you, it would be really good for you right now to sit next to a tree, or sit, like, align your spine up against a tree. You know, just like sitting up against a tree and just like taking time to meditate, or taking time to breathe in the air and connect with the tree to ground this energy, because some of you are really elevating pretty quickly here. I'm getting a lot of like tingling in my back. Okay, so there's something going on within the back, within the root chakra, okay, within the root and the sacral chakra right now. There's something happening for you, Pal One, where it's like you don't see this coming. There's something coming in. It's just going to be like a huge surprise, okay? I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for everyone. This is meant to be a surprise. This is meant to knock you off of your feet. This is meant to make the jaw drop, okay? For some of you, you know, you say you've seen it all. You've heard it all. You know, you've seen everything. You know, this is meant to shatter that. It's meant to shatter your ego. It's meant to shatter this misconception that you've seen it all. Like, the universe is going to shock you. The universe is going to, you know, wipe you off your feet. Because some of you, you know, you have this, and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to be like that too. Like, I've seen it all, you know. And the universe, when you have that belief, the universe does something to show you, no, you haven't. You could still be shocked. You could still be in the energy of wonder and awe, because that's what this is. It's some type of wondrous, audacious event that will completely leave you speechless, okay? And this is a good thing, all right? We've had enough of that. I mean, I'm real. So if it was something that concerning, I would say, okay, you know, I would find a delicate way to put that, okay? But I'm not, because that's not the situation here. This is a good thing. This is something that's going to bring you, it could even be an aha moment. It could be a full circle moment, because I am getting full circle energy here with that, you know, that halo effect going on here. But it's something, especially like with the tree imagery, because trees represent stability. It could be something with your family, but trees represent stability, roots, grounding, anchoring in, anchoring that energy, because trees are anchors of energy and literally support. You know, they're anchored in the earth to love us, to support us, to help us, to give us love. This is why they say hug a tree, because trees give every day. You know, trees are constantly giving to us. What do we give to the tree? Well, some will say water, but, you know, what about giving the tree love? You know, hug a tree. Go prop yourself up against a tree and, like, you know, I love you. You know, I'm here. Thank you. Thank you for always serving me in the collective. But there's something here that's like, it's jaw-dropping. Like, you're going to be shocked, but it's a good shock. You're going to be speechless, and it may be more than one thing. For some of you, you have full circle moments coming in. You're closing out cycles, or there's something coming in regarding, like, the truth. Like, you thought one thing. Like, for example, it could have been a situation where, say, for example, you left a job, and you were under the impression that the job didn't think highly of you, or the job accused you of something, but you didn't do it. And you're going to come to find out that the truth was revealed. You're vindicated of something. For some of you, this is a vindication, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but I'm tapping in. For someone here, or some of you, there's going to be some sort of vindication, meaning people thought something, people assumed something. It could have been a work situation, a relationship, a friendship, a love situation. family. There's something here, some sort of vindication that's coming in where people were under the assumption of one thing, and that's going to be cleared, and your name is going to be cleared, or there's a full circle situation that's going to happen. For some of you, you're going to find out something about like someone set you up, or someone like lied to you, or someone sabotaged you or sabotaged a relationship. But you may be thinking, oh, Nicole, that's not good news. It will be. However this rolls out is going to be good, because you may have been thinking it was someone else stabbing you in the back, or someone else doing something, or someone else was the enemy. There's some sort of vindication where you're going to be like, damn, you know, that person was doing that, or that person was true the whole time, or that person was loyal the whole time, or something like that. And it's something with like, something about like with this elevation and this information that's going to come through, is going to like change your DNA. It's going to, and I know that this may sound a bit far out for some people, but just ride with me, okay? Whatever this is going to literally change your spiritual DNA. That's how deep this is going to be. Like, it's going to like enhance you, okay? Like because when you do healing, that changes your DNA. It shifts the frequency in your mind, body, and soul, which literally changes your DNA. It changes your structure. It heals things in your body. It's, you know, it's scientific. It's not just spiritual, it's also scientific. So whatever this is something that's going to have that sort of effect on you. Some sort of, and it may be, again, that grounding effect, anchoring you deeper into your journey. I just saw 1111, anchoring you deeper into whatever this process is that you're in, the spiritual rank that you're going through. Some of you could be in spiritual boot camp. Some of you could just be, you know, in the gauntlet, in situations where you're having to learn and grow so much so quickly because you're trying to reach these goals. What's going on with Power One? Oh my gosh. Whew. This feels good though. This feels good. Whatever this is, it feels good. Like, you're going to be shocked. And like I said, for some of you, it's more than one thing. It could be like 5 things or 11. I don't know. Okay, what's going on with Power One? What's happening? Okay, I'm hearing the tea is hot. Whew. Potential. So the tea is hot for you, Power One. People are talking about you. They said your tea is hot. Your tea. I'm hearing scorching. Okay. What's tea? What's going on? Okay, potential and flexibility at the bottom. Let me tap in. Because they say your tea is hot. There's something, I'm telling you, there's something going on here, okay? It's something brewing. There's something going, you see this volcano, how it's erupting? The imagery is really powerful right now for Power One. Some of you could be an artist, creative. There's something like you're seeing images. Some of you could be seeing images in your dreams, because this is reminding me of daydream. There's a reflection, the reflective situation happening here, a mirror situation happening here. The tea is hot on you, Power One. The tea is hot on you because you have a lot of people talking about you, and they're talking about, like, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of misconception. There's a lot of, did Power One do that? Did that happen to Power One? Was Power One involved? You fit those stories, you fit those words for your storyline, okay, Power One? But there's something here about, was Power One involved? Did Power One do that? Did that happen to Power One? Is Power One loyal? Is Power One lying? Did something about betrayal. So for some of you, like I said, there's some sort of vindication that's coming in for you to clear your name, okay? People think you're not loyal, or they think that you're a backstabber, or they think that you stole something or did something, you know, or someone thought you did something to them. Maybe they thought you betrayed them, but they're going to find out that it wasn't you. Now, say for example, if you're not resonating with that, then this could mean that there is someone that you have in mind that you thought did something to you that you're going to find out the truth, or there's some sort of vindication. But whatever this is, people are talking about it. Like, you may think that, like, say for example, I'm getting again a work situation. So this could be a situation where you think people are not talking about this, or you think that this is old news, or you think that, like, no one cares, or no one's, like, people are talking about you. This is what I'm hearing. Like, a lot of people are talking about you, but there's a lot of assumption, there's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of what really happened. So for some of you, this is regarding some sort of situation that people are talking about. People are saying, what's the truth? What really happened? And what was Pile One's involvement? Someone is trying to get down to the truth, okay? And that could be you, Pile One, or someone close to you, or someone, whatever, in the storyline, okay? For some of you, the tea is hot on you because people are anticipating something from you, okay? Some sort of anticipation. But for some of you, it's like all mixed in together. For some of you, okay, what I'm getting, okay, hold on. Let me ground this energy. There's something not grounded here. There's something that's grounding that's not grounded. It's like, right? It's like almost here. Like, say for example, like, it's like right here. And it's like, it's grounding. Okay? It's coming down. It may be an idea. I'm feeling like it's something with a situation, like something has happened, okay? For many of you, something happened and you're confused about something, or people are confused about you, okay? And there's something that's going to be revealed that's going to just really open things up. But like I said, for some of you, there's more than one thing here. For others, there's anticipation. People are anticipating a project from you, for you to speak about something, for you to talk about something, anticipating for you to post something, maybe on social media, or make a comment about something, or make an announcement. For some of you, it's anticipation around your relationship. Is your relationship moving forward, or people are talking about your relationship? Whatever this is, Pile One, and some of you could be on a public platform, people are discussing, people are talking. You have a lot of people talking about you. And what's happening is the spiritual realm is like, this is good. Like, for some of you, this could be bad publicity, or it seems like it. It's seemingly like, this is what I'm saying, some sort of vindication for some of you. Some of you, people have been reporting false truths about you. They've been making assumptions and they've been making reports about this, okay? And for some of you, it's going to come out that whatever it is that those people were saying is not true, okay? You didn't have any involvement, or it's not what it looked like. Whatever it is, for some of you, you had illusions around you. All right. It was a lot of illusions. And for some of you, it was of your own creation. Got to keep it real. All right. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. You created these illusions by your energy, your actions, or whatever the situation was. But there were illusions where people were not able to see the truth, see you for who you really are, or see what was really going on with you, or you weren't letting people into certain parts of you to really, for that energy to be released. There's something here about an energy release. And then now the truth is going to come out. Like, you released some sort of energy, or you unblocked something, or you did something. And now it's like the fog is going to clear. But people are talking about you. And the spiritual realm wants for you to know that if people have been lying on you, people have been making, if people have been confused about you, or there have been illusions about you, that the truth is coming out and is grounding. and you will be so content with the results of what's going to be revealed, okay? What's going on? A lot of people are talking about you, Pile 1. So yeah, a lot of people are talking about you, and they're talking about you in the spiritual realm too. What's going on with Pile 1? I mean, what's going on? Okay, action. All right, so what's happening here? Okay, this is, again, there's something going on with this contrast in the imagery. There's something going on here around imagery. So someone's image may be on the line here, okay? This could be about someone's image, someone's public image, someone's public perception, public persona, because I'm getting a lot around the imagery. The imagery is really powerful right now for this pile, okay? And it's really talking to me right now, because it's like, it's really, it's like the imagery is really contrasting. What's going on with you? This is, I don't know, this is a lot, all right? Something's going on here. Something's really powerful, because look, the water is here. There's something being purified from you, and there's something being removed from you. But it's like this is happening in a very dualistic way. What do I mean by that? What I'm trying to say is like, whatever this is that's being revealed or that's coming out, it could feel, in one moment, it could feel bad or negative. And then the next moment, it feels positive. It feels good. It feels peaceful. But then it moves back to feeling messy, feeling like, well, what the hell is going on? Why is this happening to me? And then you switch back and like, no, it's not happening to me. It's happening for me. What is this showing me? How is this guiding me? How is this, like, how can this benefit me? It's something like that. Like, it's going to come across maybe at first like, oh, this isn't really good news. This isn't great. This is something that, like, that's a bad thing that happened. Like, that's horrible. But then the other side of the coin is like, well, now the truth is out. Now the truth has been revealed, or what I thought happened, or what I thought was going on, or what they were saying about me, now they know the truth. Something like that is going to be a dualistic situation here. And it's going to be a situation where you are going to come out on top, okay? Like, you will receive joy from this. You will receive contentment from this. You will receive whatever it is that you're meant to receive, the good things, okay? But it may feel a bit like it's not the best, or something about it is just not going to feel totally great, okay? Like, whatever this is, it could be a loss. It could be like, whatever. It's like, it's going to be two sides of the coin on this, but it's still going to be favorable, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a bad thing. It may be some negative things a part of the story. However this fits for your storyline, for everyone is going to be different, okay? But for however this fits for your storyline, say for example, it could be a situation where you get fired from a job, okay? But the very next day or next week, you get a better job opportunity, better pay, better benefits. So it could be something like that. And again, I'm not wishing that on anyone. I'm just giving, well, I am wishing because it's a better situation, but I'm just giving that example to kind of put this into perspective of how this could kind of turn up for you. But for some of you, this is just going to be a situation where it just feels good all the way around, you know? So it's just going to vary depending on, you know, your situation, okay? It's not going to be the same for everyone. Let's find out what else is going on. What do you need to know? What does Pile 1 need to know? Pile 1, what do you need to know? Okay, spice things up. Okay, so for some of you, and it's like my eyes went to exciting. Okay, this is what I mean. There's something here exciting happening for you, Pile One. But with the spice things up, this is saying for me, what's going on with you, either you are coming out of your comfort zone or you're being guided to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, so either you are being guided to come out of your comfort zone or you have been coming out of your comfort zone. You take whichever fits for you in your situation, where you are on your journey. So, yeah, it's like new. It's like you're coming out of your comfort zone or you're being guided to come out of your comfort zone. You're doing new things. You're trying new things. You're spicing it up. You could be even dressing differently or wearing different makeup or doing something different with your appearance or doing something different with your overall look. Like you're stepping out of the box. You're stepping into like, what do you want to represent? How do you want to represent? How do you want your image to be? How do you want to, you're moving. For some of you, it's like you're moving differently. Like, it could be a situation where, there's something here about work, and there's something here about like moving differently, like moving in silence, not telling people your moves, not telling people what you're doing next, not telling people, only telling people on a need to know basis. And that need to know basis is like, it's like very little information. So it's something here about just like the way you're moving, like you're moving differently, you're acting differently, your appearance could be different. For some of you, this could be also, again, letting go of the past, letting go of that comfort zone, letting go of those things that don't serve you anymore, doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results, like you're spicing it up. What else is going on? What do you need to know? And again, if you're not doing that, the guidance is to start doing that, to start stepping out of that comfort zone, to start shaking things up, to do things differently. To do things differently so you can get different results, because there's something about like the same routine or the same steps and you're getting the same results. Okay, so something about switching it up, changing it up. How One, what do you need to know? What's going on? What's going on? They're talking about you in the spiritual realm too, okay? So I don't know if I said that already, but it's like some of you are like the hot topic, or you're just like the topic of conversation. You're the topic of conversation in the spiritual realm and here on earth, okay? So, you got both realms buzzing here. Okay, so some of you are just like, you're really like stepping out that box, or you're doing things differently, and you got a lot of energies talking about you. Create with me. So for some of you, this is talking about what you need to know. You have a lot of creative energy right now, or you're creating new things, or you're creating different things, or some of you could even be collaborating with a new person or collaborating with new people, or some of you could be in a new relationship, or some of you could, or the talk is you have a new relationship and this is like a good thing, or this is like creatively inspiring you, or you have a new muse for some of you. Or some of you, again, it's about collaboration. You're working with new people or working with the same team, but getting different results. Like doing things differently to get different results, which I'm hearing better results, okay? For some of you, this is it's a very creative time. So you have a lot of creative, sexual, or actual, I don't even know if I could say that, whatever. You have a lot of that energy, okay? You have a lot of that energy in your sacral chakra. So if you are, you can use that energy to create, like to be creative and to make things, or you can use that energy to have a baby, okay? So just bear this in mind. Like if you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful. Or you're not trying to get someone pregnant, be careful, because this energy is very heightened, very potent right now. So even if it looks like, oh, you know, that shouldn't happen, anything can happen. And I'm definitely hearing that very clearly. Like, you know, someone could have taken, you know, been on plan B or something like that, or they could have, you know, if you're on birth control, like I'm just hearing anything can happen. So just be careful, okay? Like if that's not something that you want to happen, yeah, see my ear, be careful. This is like, yeah, that's a message for someone, okay? Someone directly, like, be very careful with this energy, because when you get in that energy, you know, it's very powerful. It's creation. So, you know, use that energy wisely, okay? Use the energy wisely. What else do you need to know? Okay, so someone could have ulterior motives that's around you right now, okay? Now this could be a coworker. I'm definitely getting someone you collaborated with, okay? So this could be a coworker, a friend, a ex-partner, ex-business partner, ex-collaborator, ex-romantic partner. This person has ulterior motives. They could have ulterior motives to take advantage of you, to because there's something here about a cycle, okay? This cycle could have closed with this person. You could have closed the cycle with this person. You could have closed the door with this person. And this person is trying to come back because they want to begin a new cycle with you. And they may be apologetic. They may be like, oh, you could trust me. Oh, it's different this time. Oh, it's not going to happen again. And it's coming through very clearly. Be careful with this person, because this person, you see, this person has a mask on. So this person is still wearing a mask, even if they seem vulnerable, even if they seem like they're telling the truth, even if they seem like, you know, they won't break your heart, or they won't steal from you, or they won't lie to you. This person is still wearing a mask. And so for some of you, like, this person betrayed you. Either they stole from you, or they lied to you, or they went behind your back and like took your romantic partner, or took your boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. Something like that went on with this person. You know who I'm talking about, part one. Like, this person either stole your person that you were sleeping with, or you were in a relationship with, or they stole money from you, or they stole ideas from you, or they lied to you and betrayed you. For some of you, it's all of the above, okay? This person, be careful with this person, because they still have a mask on, and they still have that energy in them to lie, to betray, to steal, or to try to sleep with your person, okay? Because some of you, this could be they slept with your person, or they lied about it. For some of you, you're going to get the truth about that, okay? Like, you're going to get the truth about what happened between this person, this friend, or ex-collaborator, or co-worker. You know, you're going to get some sort of truth around that, and what you thought to be true is not true. This is what I'm hearing. It's time for Power One to know the truth. It's time for Power One to know the truth. It's time for Power One to know the truth. Okay? So this person, be very careful with this person, because this person may try to make amends and be like, no, it's all good. You know, they were wrong. They're going to tell you what you need to hear, but it's something that they have ulterior motives. It's something that they want from you. And for some of you, if they slept with your person, or they stole money from you, you're going to find out either like their motive, or what really happened. Like, for some of you, you think like they slept with that person, but they took advantage of that person. Like, they RAPED that person. Okay, I don't want to say it on here, but like the R word, like they went around telling people that they slept with that person, but they really are that person. Okay, for some of you, it's something about they stole like a lot of money from you, or they stole a lot of ideas from you, or they just stole a lot of stuff from you. But whatever it is that was taken, you're gonna get it back. Okay, whatever it is. But you know, I'm getting for some of you, like that person that wants to come back, they they want to come back because of relevance or something like that, or like they feel like they can't like do it without you, or something about dynamic duo or something. I don't know. Something about like, you know, you're the best collaborator or best friend or best whatever that they've ever had. So it's something about their own, like they have their own issues, okay? Like they need you. This is what the spiritual realm wants you to know. That person needs you. You don't need them, okay? They need you. You don't need them. And something about it's time for Pile 1 to know the truth. Pile 1 needs to know the truth. And I'm seeing a bright light. So it's going to be like life-changing. All right, final messages. What's going on? Final. Oh my God, the tea is hot for Pile 1. People are talking about you. Like they are really talking about you. And they're really talking about you in the spiritual realm as well. Okay? And a lot of people are chatting in the spiritual realm. Something about what is Pile 1 going to do when they find out this truth. Ooh. Ooh. What you gonna do? What move you gonna make when you find out this truth? What's up? Like, what you really gonna do? Okay. Something, I don't know. Some of you have like a lot of Mars placements, a lot of Mars and Pluto, so a lot of Aries and Scorpio energy here, okay? Final messages. All right, Moon. Okay, so this is what we were talking about before. This is something about your dreams and full circle moments. This is what we were talking about. You see how it's coming all together here, okay? The light, the dark, things are balancing, things are making sense, and it's something about your intuition. So some of you could be getting a lot of messages through your intuition, but things are coming full circle, meaning that the truth is coming out. You see this? Dark to light, light to dark, but as I was telling you before, it could be a situation where it seems heavy, or like the situation seems like that's a messed up situation, or that's messed up that happened, or, you know, that's horrible. But then on the other side of the coin, it's all good. You know, it works out. It makes sense. So don't forget that duality, okay? And to accept and allow the duality, because we live in a dual world where we have duality, where things are both sides. It's dual. So the more we accept that, the more we can allow these messages to come full circle, and the more we can just allow things to just naturally do what it needs to do. You know, like it can really integrate, it can really flow, because we're not forcing it, we're not judging it, we're not like, oh no, that would never happen, or oh no, that's too crazy, or oh no, that's messed up. You know, we're just like, just let it flow, just let it be, just observe, and then take note, take stock, whatever that is, okay? Yeah, look, take note of intuitive messages. So again, pay attention. Don't just brush it off as, oh, that's crazy, oh, that's like this, or oh, that's like that. Like, take it for what it is, and, you know, acknowledge it and take it seriously. And if it does sound really far out or wild, and look at that feather. So some of you, again, you're seeing feathers right now. These are messages, and something here with the third eye is really going to show you what you need to know if you allow it, okay? Some of you may be like, oh, well, Nicole, I mean, I have issues with that. So if you have issues with, you know, your third eye, you could do a meditation, and you could have like the eye mask and cover your eyes, or be in a dark room, like where it's, you know, all black, like the blackout curtains, and just close your eyes, or put a pillow over your face to just really try to go there. Cut some meditation music on, do a guided meditation if you feel called to, whatever it is to help you to get there, okay? So you can really see what you need to see. Final messages. Let's get the last one. Hold the space. So look, whatever this is going to make you wise or wiser, okay? You're going to be wiser through this situation. And I'm really guided to say that this could be something like I said, for some of you, this is like more than one situation, okay? So this could be something from like childhood. This could be something from years ago, or a past life if you're doing that kind of work, okay? But whatever this is going to make you wiser, and you are ascending. And by you being asked to hold the space, this is like saying, like, don't judge, don't be quick to make a comment, or be quick to make a decision, or be quick to take action. I mean, do what you're guided to do, but it's like hold the space. Is like hold the space right there for that truth. Hold the space for this enlightenment. Hold the space for what's being revealed. And don't like observe it and take it in, but don't just be automatically like, no, that wouldn't happen, or no, that couldn't have happened, or how did this happen, or just asking all these questions. Just let it be and sit with it and hold the space for it, and just let it marinate and let it integrate and let it reveal to you what needs to be revealed. No one told you they love you today. I love you. I love you so much. I'm sending you a big hug. Kisses. I love you so much. Thank you. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Be kind to yourself. Continue to do this work. Continue to be on your journey. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. Please be proud of yourself. You are amazing. I love you. Keep going. You got this. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for being right here, right now, healing and doing this work. My name is Nicole. Thank you for being here. So let's tap in. Okay, so I keep hearing plot twist for this pile. There's something about plot twists. There's things, look at this, and you see the energy is something shifting, something moving, something like you don't expect this. Something about plot twists, okay? So unexpected things, okay? And it could have to do with your purpose, but not necessarily. There's something here about like, I don't know, let me get closer. There's something here about like unexpected things coming in, or unexpected truth, or unexpected news, or it's just something unexpected, okay? And this is coming from the spiritual realm. So, let me tap in. What I'm getting here, yeah, it's like, whatever this unexpected stuff is coming in, and it could already be coming in for some of you. For some of you, this could have been like within the last week, within the last month, within the last few days, or for some of you, it's coming into you now, okay? Whatever this unexpected situation is, whether again it's okay, and all of a sudden I just can't get comfortable here. So it may make you feel a little uncomfortable at first, like whatever this is, this news, this information, you may feel a bit uncomfortable listening to it, or you may feel uncomfortable hearing it, or it may be uncomfortable to believe, or it may be something just very like alarming or surprising, or something just like, you know, so unexpected that it's like, what? You know, something like that. Because I just kept getting all shifty. So it's something where, again, you may feel uncomfortable with this information, but I'm hearing that this is a part of the plan. And this was always a part of the plan. And it was always meant to, I'm hearing it was meant to go down like this. It was meant to happen like this. It was meant to, like, whatever this is that's being revealed, or this plot twist, whatever it is that's going on here, it's like it was meant to happen like this. It was meant to be revealed like this, or, you know, that like that situation had to happen for something else to happen, or like you had to recognize, like it's something like cause and effect. It's something like universal laws, like it's a part, like cause and effect is a universal law. So it's kind of like you had to go through something, or something had to happen like that, or the experience had to go like that. Like, it's something where it's like, say for example, you find out something and you feel really guilty, or you feel really like at fault, or you feel like if you had done something differently, that wouldn't have happened. Something like that. And it's like, this is going to be revealed to you in this way, so you can see that like it had to happen like that. Like, how it happened was the plan. That was the plan. And it was the way it was supposed to happen, for not just you, but for whoever is involved, or whatever is involved, or whatever the situation is. Like, really nothing was supposed to stop it from happening that way. So there's no one to blame, or there's no guilt, because I'm getting for some of you that you may feel guilty, or the situation may cause you to feel something internally, okay? Very like in the heart space, like internally you may feel at fault or something like that, or like you did this or you caused this, and the universe is saying no, that this was the plan. Like, it had to happen like this. And this is going to make you wiser, or it did make you wiser, or this plot twist energy is unexpected, because this is something that you're moving through to gain wisdom, to gain knowledge, to gain some sort of enlightenment, or to gain that promotion, that elevation, that next level. Because I am kind of getting that energy as well. Some sort of elevation, especially with her hair going up. It's like the hair is moving in the direction of like enlightenment, and the crown chakra, like going up, and like, you know, being very connected, aligned, being very in tune. And so it's something like that, where it's like, this was the plan. Like, you need to know this. Whatever it is happening, this plot twist, okay? And again, this may not have happened yet, but whatever this is, this was the plan. You know how we talk about the divine plan in a universe where we have infinite timelines. Like, the timelines are endless, you know, it's so many. There's so many timelines, there's so many things going on, and we don't know where we are, we don't know where we're going to end up, we don't know, you know, our actions align us to specific timelines. And you need to know how to, that whatever this is, this was going to happen regardless. Like, the way it happened, that's how it was meant to happen. Even if those little things were different, those little nuances, those little components, the bulk or the meat of the situation, whatever the main thing is in the situation, it had to happen like that. That was the part of the plan. And the plan was for you to elevate and grow and become mature and enlightened, or whatever it is, more aligned to your purpose, your destiny, your path, you know, whatever this is. It could be some sort of lesson, or, you know, but I just keep hearing plot twists. So unexpected things being revealed or happening with you. How to. Let's find out what else is going on with you. How to, okay? So look, something's about to drop. Okay, those cards just dropped. I'm hearing the other shoe dropped, or something dropped, or the truth is dropped, or there's something here. Okay, some of you have, say for example, this may be specific, but let's talk about it. Some of you may have been like wanting to know, like you've been investigating something, or you've been researching something, or you've been doing something around your healing or your family, or there's just something here you have been asking for the truth, or you've been asking for change, or you've been asking for enlightenment. Whatever it is you've been asking for, it's like it's about to drop in your lap. And it's about to drop in such a seamless way where there's no push, there's no force, there's no like, you may have been like a researcher, researching, investigating, reading up on things, trying to find different ways, talking to different people, you know, all these different things to find out what happened in this situation. And whatever it is, that's part of this plot twist. Like, it's just going to drop in your lap. And you may feel like this is so clear, it's coming through so strongly, where you've been waiting for a long time to get this information, and it's just going to be like, here you go. Here it is. It's just going to fall right into you. And so, and then that's going to be a plot twist, but it's also going to spiral. That's what I'm getting. That's what I want. This is going to spiral. Whatever this is, there's something spiraling here. You see this? It's like it's going to start here and go all the way down, where it's like, that makes sense. This makes sense. Now I get it. Now I understand why this happened, or now I understand why that person said this, or now I understand why I read that. Excuse me. It's going to take your breath away. What the hell was that? Like, I just stopped talking. Like, it's going to take your breath away, because it's going to, everything's going to connect. All the dots are going to connect, and it's going to be just like a flow. Like, you're not pushing, you're not trying. Whereas for a long time, you could have been like, had your investigator hat on and been very intentional about talking to certain people, researching, reading up on certain things, or asking the right questions. And it's just going to flow, and it's going to spiral. And it's like, say, for example, you find something out, whatever this is, this plot twist is coming in that you did not expect coming to you. Say, for example, you go talk to a person after you find out this information. Whatever it is, that person is going to tell you some more. And you're going to be like, well, where was this information before? Or why didn't you tell me this before? Or whatever it is, it's also like, don't judge. Don't judge this, and like, just flow. Just listen and just flow. And I just saw 1111. So it's some sort of like truth. Okay, it's some sort of truth, and it has the spiral effect, and it's just dropping for you. It's just dropping into your lap. Okay, yeah, it's news. It's news, communication. It's definitely that, some sort of news, some sort of truth, some sort of like communication you've been waiting for. Like, I'm hearing what happened, you want to know what happened, or something like that. Solitude. So some of you, okay, what's going on with you? You may have been like in hermit mode, or you may have been doing healing, or this plot twist information may push you into some solitude, okay? It may push you into, you need to be alone, or you need to be like by yourself, or you just need to sit with yourself, or sit with your thoughts, or sit with your own energy. Because for some of you, again, this may be shocking. I think I said that already. Like, it's going to leave you speechless for some of you, okay? Because remember, I just stopped talking. It's like my voice got cut off. So you may need to go be by yourself with this information, or you may need to go be alone, or you know, you've been alone, or you've been by yourself, and you're just going to continue that for a little bit. But I'm hearing, don't isolate yourself, okay? Like, have your solitude, have your alone time, but don't block the world out, and don't isolate yourself. Like, don't just make it out to be like no one can get in contact with you, or no one has heard from you, or no one knows what's going on with you. Like, people don't have to know what's going on with you, but you could just be like, you know, you're just kind of keeping to yourself right now, or you're focusing on some other things, or you're just, you know, you could just kind of be like, you know, vague about it. You don't have to be very clear about what you have going on, but definitely take that time for solitude if you need it, you know, because you may definitely need that to really sit with this energy that's coming down, and to really like, you know, being intentional about it, but also just like really trying to get whatever it is so things are clear. Because when you have those moments in solitude, things are clear. You're able to see things clearly. You're able to understand things clearly. You can integrate it deeper, okay? What do you need to know? What's going on? What's going on with, whatever this information is, I'm hearing you're going to be shocked. That's why I keep hearing plot twist, okay? Plot twist, plot twist. Like, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Or I didn't think that that's what really happened. Or I didn't think that this is what was going on. Or I didn't know this was really happening. Something like that. And it's going to be, again, you know, it's going to be shocking, okay? For some of you. I mean, I'm feeling for most of you. Okay, let's find out. You know, we cannot make this up. Enlightenment, okay? This is going to enlighten you on some things. You're going to be enlightened about whatever it is that you've been asking for. Because, like I said, for many of you, I do feel like, you know, you've been asking for this. This is not something that, like, is random. Like, you've asked for this. Whether you prayed about it, you set intentions around this, you asked the higher power, you wanted to know this truth or these truths that are coming through, okay? You wanted to know this information. So this is going to, with this sailboat here, okay, this is going to send you on a new path, a new direction. This may change your direction. I just saw 1515, okay? So you could be seeing that, or you could be seeing like 66. Whatever this is going to change your direction or change your, it's going to enlighten you maybe to a new path, or maybe a new way of doing things, or maybe a new idea, a new set of inspiration, or it's just going to shift your path. I'm definitely seeing that, like whatever this is, because for some of you, this is some sort of closure, okay? This is some sort of closure to the past, a closure to a situation, or closure to an incident. And for some of you, what's going to occur, or what I'm hearing is, when you receive this information, this is going to shift your perspective and shift your way of thinking and way of moving, and you're going to move differently. You're going to do things differently, or you're going to move toward this situation, or move toward that idea, or move toward this pathway that's opening up for you. It may be just like a new path, and that could be the plot twist too. Like, this is a new path that you didn't expect. You didn't expect to be going in that direction. You didn't expect to be guided to that place, or guided to this new situation, or guided to talk to this person, or guided to connect with the person. Like, that could be it as well. So it's kind of like, if you're the type of person that, you know, you like to, you know, you really like to know a lot. You really like to know everything. You're really being asked to surrender and let go, and, you know, trust where the journey is taking you. Trust where this path is leading you, okay? And it could be leading you to unexpected territory, or it could be leading you to unknown territory where you don't really know what's ahead. You can't really see it. Because I am seeing here, if you look, the sailboat is coming out of, it's like coming out of the light here and going into the darkness. And, you know, darkness represents the unknown. But you see here, it's like a guiding light. You know, you're being guided, but you could be being guided to unknown territory. But that is the right path. Like, that's the path to go. That will be the path for you to take, that you don't really know what's going to happen next, okay? All right, let's, what's going on? Like, let's find out what's happening. What do they want to tell you? What does the spiritual realm want to tell you? What do you need to know? Like, what is happening here for how to? Okay, birth, okay? For some of you, okay, you could be pregnant here. Congratulations, okay? Some of you, you could, you know, have a baby on the way. Congratulations. And, you know, that could have been a plot twist too. You know, the plot twist could have been a pregnancy, unexpected pregnancy, or, you know, something like that. Or that could be coming in for some of you. There could be a plot twist of an unexpected pregnancy. You know, someone could be getting pregnant soon, unexpectedly. Or also, It's the same new projects. So it's saying new projects, children, new love. So for some of you, there could be a plot twist with a new love, a new beginning. Some of you could have recently had that. Like you met someone new not that long ago, and this is going to develop into something bigger and better, okay? Something really worthwhile, I'm hearing, okay? That's for some of you. For some of you, with the new projects here, you're giving birth to your projects, or you're giving birth to your ideas. You're giving birth to new conditions, okay? New ways of doing things, new opportunities, new things happening in your life. You're giving birth to these things. So the talk about you or what's going on with you, continue to nurture. Nurture yourself, nurture these ideas, nurture your inspiration, nurture your creativity, and nurture your child or children or baby or whatever, you know, the situation is for you, okay? But there definitely, there's talks here about new things happening for you. And some of you could be seeing the rainbow. That could be significant. Okay, that's a synchronicity. If you're seeing the rainbow, that's a synchronicity and a sign from your spiritual team that things are happening, things are birthing, things are moving the way that they should be moving. You know, maybe you have a concern like, is the baby healthy? Are you doing what you need to do? You know, things like that. So when you see a rainbow, that is a sign of synchronicity, okay, that things are going well. But for some of you, it's kind of like what I'm getting is like some, you know, this is grounding. This is in process. So again, if you're pregnant, you know, the baby is still developing, or you have a baby on the way with someone. The baby is developing, things are happening, things are, you know, moving along the way that they need to go, okay? So whatever this is grounding, it's in progress, it's in process, okay? You're going through this process right now. So let's see what else is going on with how to, okay? And congratulations. How to, what's going on? Or what are they saying? What's happening, you know, from the spiritual realm? Okay, so desert. So, you know, again, this is talking about clarity, okay? So there is some sort of clarity that's going to be coming through. And this is feeling really clear, okay? It's feeling really like this has clarity, honesty, survival, wisdom, self-discovery. Whatever this clarity that's coming through, this is offering wisdom. It's offering self-awareness, self-discovery. It's offering the truth. Okay, is offering the truth. Now, sometimes when, you know, when we tap in, when we realize the truth, it can be difficult. It can be difficult to face that because, you know, sometimes the truth is not pretty. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's heartbreaking, okay? So whatever this is, you're ready to receive this. You are ready to allow this information to come in. And as I was saying before, previously, you prayed for this or you asked for this. You know, whatever this is, you asked for. So you are ready now to receive it. And for some of you, you have more clarity within yourself, or you are more mature, or you are more wise, where you can receive this information and you can integrate this in a healthy way, in a balanced way, in a stable way, where maybe, like, let's say 6 months ago, you were not in that place. If you had received that same information, you could have done things a lot differently. Your reaction would have been different. You would have, you may not have believed it, or, you know, you just wouldn't have been able to receive it. This information that's coming through, you are ready to receive it at the time that it comes through, okay? At the time that it comes down, you are ready to receive it, and this is what you need to know. And this is going to provide a lot of clarity, wisdom, and healing for you. And again, there's some sort of plot twist element here. But let's find out what else is going on. So, you know, allow yourself to, allow yourself to receive it, okay? Because whatever it is, you are ready to now receive. I hear pile 2 is ready to receive. So it could be a blessing, a gift, a new spiritual gift, you know, something like that, okay? It doesn't just have to be like, you know, I don't know what it is, okay? So it's going to be different for everyone, but you are ready to receive, which is great. Great job, okay? That's really good news. Okay, old school. So some of you, okay, excuse me, some of you, you could be seeing 333. With the messages coming in from the spiritual realm, there's something like a blast from the past, okay? For some of you, this is going to resonate. This is not going to resonate with everyone. For some of you, there's a blast from the past. There's someone from the past coming back. Or for some of you, this is talking about like vintage, like you are diving into like a different type of style, a different aesthetic, an old school type style. For some of you, this is speaking about, like, say, for example, if you're in a relationship, you and your person are going to start having date nights or date time or intentional time to focus on each other, intentional quality time, intentional time to spend with each other. For some of you, something about, like, people are talking about your photos right now. So this could be like on social media. People are talking about your photos, how you have a different type of aesthetic. You have an old school style or timeless style, or your classic, modern day classic or something like that for someone here. Something about like something with smoke and mirrors before, but it's going to be clear. Something about that. Like, I got so confused when I saw this card. And I mean, that doesn't typically happen. And I feel like something about, like, I have to pay attention to everything of how I interpret things as it's coming down. I just got really confused when I saw this card. And I feel like there's something like confusion is being lifted. Or if something seemed confusing before, it's not going to seem confusing anymore, or something is going to be clear and it's going to open the pathway for something else. Something like that, like a pathway may be opening from some sort of confusing situation that occurred or some confusing situation that went on. Let's get another one more. What do you need to know, or what's happening? What are they saying about you in the spiritual realm, or, you know, what's going on there? Okay, body. So what's happening is your body is changing. For some of you, this could be, again, because of pregnancy. But for some of you, this could be like losing weight or taking care of your body or self-care. Or even if your body is changing because of pregnancy, what I'm getting here is like you're taking better care of yourself. Like, maybe, you know, whether this is your first pregnancy or it's not your first pregnancy, like you're doing things differently this pregnancy, okay? That's for someone here. Like, maybe you're getting more rest, or you've changed some sort of routine, or you have a different self-care routine. Whatever this is you're taking good care of your body, okay? And this is what they are talking about in the spiritual realm, or this is what's being highlighted from the spiritual realm. Your body is changing and you are taking better care of your body. For some of you, you may have dealt with addictions. You may have been addicted to food, or addicted to overeating or over drinking or using drugs or something like that. And it's like they're saying they're proud of you for taking care of your body, proud of you for loving your body, proud of you for doing better about your self-care routines. Or, you know, your body is changing because of that, because you're loving your body, because you're taking better care of yourself. Your physical body is changing and you are looking healthier. You're shining, you're glowing. You look good, like your body is shifting. You may be working out, or you have a different workout routine, but I'm hearing voluptuous for someone here, okay? I'm hearing lean, I'm hearing cut, I'm hearing, you know, jacked or something like that. Like whatever it is, maybe you're lifting weights, you know, or you're getting more fit, or like, you know, your upper body, you're getting stronger. Okay, let's get the what do I use for the final messages? Let's get the final messages here. All right. Pile 2. Let's get your final messages, okay? What do you need to know? What are the final messages for pile 2, okay? Yes, see, someone's pregnant here. This is so beautiful. Or someone has a baby on the way, okay? But again, if it's not a physical baby, this is projects, this is ideas, this is new conditions, okay? So you take it for your situation and for how it resonates for you. But you're being asked to feel loved and comforted, okay? So again, it's saying, take care of you. Take care of your body, mind, body, soul. Feel the love. Feel the love from the universe, the cosmos, the higher power, God, Spirit, Allah, whatever you resonate with. Feel the love, your spiritual team. Feel comforted. Feel safe. Feel stable. Everything, all is well. You know, even in the energy of plot twists or unexpected situations, all is well. Things are happening the way that they should. Things are happening the way according to the plan, okay? So there's nothing to feel uncertain about. Even if you're being guided to go into the unknown, you should not feel any fear. You shouldn't feel any uncertainty. You're being asked to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel comforted, to feel good about the things that are happening, the things that are evolving, the things that are growing, because this card is representing, you know, this is like an empress energy, and it's representing growth, and it's representing a harvest, and it's representing moving forward, moving into the next stage, the next era, the next whatever that is for you. Okay, let's find out what else you need to know. And many of you are, you know, you're glowing here, you're looking healthy, you're looking beautiful, handsome, sexy, gorgeous, you know, voluptuous. That's what I keep hearing. Like you look full, but you don't look, you know, whatever that is for you. Maybe you look curvier, or maybe you just look more filled in or something like that. Like whatever it is, it looks really good on you, or pregnancy looks really good on you, or you just look really healthy, okay? So if you have struggled with those things in the past, like addictions or something like that, like you look really healthy and you look great. So keep up the good work. So this is make plans and focus. Okay, so this is what we were talking about, okay? Something here, the information is coming through. So with this information coming through, you're going to be asked to make plans and focus. So even if you're making plans to move into the unknown, you have to make some sort of plan for that. Now you may be saying, well, what plan can you make to go into the unknown? It will come to you, whatever that looks like. Maybe this plan for the unknown is, maybe you're used to planning everything. Maybe you're used to knowing everything down to the detail, and you're being asked to let go of the details and just kind of plan for a bigger picture, but, you know, releasing the details and letting the universe guide you. Something like that. Whatever is going to be for you, it's going to be different for everyone. You're being asked to make plans and focus. Focus on these plans, defend yourself, defend these plans, defend your ideas, or keep things private, or keep things under wraps, or, you know. And there's something important here about the crescent moon, because I see the crescent moon in both pictures here. So when the moon is in the crescent moon phase, and I think that that's now, if you're watching this when I upload it, but this is timeless, so whenever you find this. But there's something here about this crescent moon energy here. Okay, so that's third eye, and this is like the throat chakra. So it could be connected with those two chakras for you. This moon energy, the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. But that's truth, that's clarity, that's honesty, that's communication, that's revelations. So, you know, whatever it is, it could be very powerful and it could be very potent. But you're being asked to make these plans and have a focus, to focus on, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve and whatever it is that you're trying to get done. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Continue to move forward on your journey. Trust this process. Trust what's unfolding for you. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. Even in the middle of plot twists, unexpected news, unexpected events, you know, you didn't see these things coming. You are safe. Things are happening for the highest good for all and for you. You are included in that. I love you and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for healing and loving yourself. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. You chose honesty and communication. Okay. What's going on with you? So for some of you, there's some sort of honesty. I feel like I've been saying that for every pile, but that's just like, it must be just like a collective energy in case you are here from another pile. There must just be like a serious collective energy right now around the truth and honesty. Of course, the truth is always available to us, but there's something here like full circle. There's something coming full circle for you, okay? There's some sort of full circle moment or full circle moments, okay, that's coming in for you, okay? And it's going to be very honest, and it's news, it's communication. Now, this could be coming from another person. This could be coming from the spiritual realm. This could be coming through your intuition, through dreams, because with this color here, where we have the purple and we have pink, some of you may be wearing purple right now, or you've been attracted to the color purple, or you're wearing a lot of pink, or you're wearing like blush or nude. You're attracted to those colors right now. There's something being cleared and something being purified, but something very, very deeply personal coming to you in a full circle moment type way, okay? And it could be very synchronistic, but it's going to elevate your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. And it could elevate you spiritually, like provide more spiritual wisdom, provide an elevation in spiritual rank. Your aura may be pink or purple or blush right now, or rose. Okay, you may also be attracted to roses right now, because some of you are going through alchemy, okay? Or this honesty and communication is bringing you into alchemy or an alchemical process, or is creating alchemy in your life, purifying what needs to go, what needs to be released, what needs to be removed, and unfolding, unveiling, unwrapping what's true, what's real, what needs to stay, what needs to grow more, or what needs to, like, the new wave, the new energy, or what you need to focus on, something like that, okay? For some of you, okay, I'm going to be very honest. I mean, I'm always honest, but I just have to be very clear, okay? Something is going to come full circle for you, and you may regret past decisions when this comes full circle. And I don't want to say regret like you should have regrets. This is a part of the process. I have to say this, like, you may think or you may feel when this information comes through, this communication, you may think, well, you would have done things differently if you had known, or your actions would have been different. You would have moved differently, or you would have did things differently. This is what I'm hearing. You may feel that way. Like you would have done things differently if you had known this information, a week ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, something like that, okay? And you're being asked to practice discernment, practice forgiveness, practice self-love, practice that nurturance, like really nurture yourself through that. Because this is about learning, this is about growth, this is about that compassion and understanding. And, you know, when I think about compassion, I think about the colors pink and green, because compassion is representative of that heart chakra. The heart chakra energy, along with self-love, along with self-acceptance and compassion and empathy and nurturance, all those things. So this card for me really speaks to that type of frequency. So this is going to be, even though we don't have green here, this is going to really speak to that heart chakra healing, that, you know, if you have been working on your self-love, working on self-acceptance, working on being kinder to yourself and nurturing yourself, the information that's going to come through may challenge that. It may challenge you to love yourself deeper, to forgive yourself deeper, to have a deeper understanding of yourself, the decisions that you made, the choices that you made, the actions that you took for self-love, for self-forgiveness, and for self-acceptance, okay? Because that very well may be the case. And sometimes that happens with full circle moments where things come full circle and you think to yourself, well, if things were different, it would have been like this, or you could have done this, or you could have said that, or you, and that's the point. The point is for you to accept that that's what you chose to do. And you chose it with whatever information you had at the time, whatever you were working with, whatever you knew about yourself or you were aware of, or whatever the energy was at that time. Doesn't mean that it was wrong, doesn't mean it was right, doesn't mean it was a mistake, doesn't mean it should be a regret. It's just what you chose to do at that time. So with that information, you can say, now you've learned, how can you grow from this? How can you look at this objectively from a higher perspective while giving yourself grace, while giving yourself kindness, while giving yourself that, you know, if you had known this, you would have done differently. But you were working with, you know, old behaviors, old habits, or program behaviors, or program habits, or wounded behaviors, doing things from a wounded place, doing things from a place of a lack of self-love, a lack of self-care, or a lack of self-acceptance. Whatever that is, you know, that could bring about all of those feelings to really challenge the work that you've been doing, the healing, the growing, you know, for you to dig deeper, because there's always deeper to go. As much as we, you know, continue to move through this journey, we can go through the same type of themes where we're talking about self-love, self-acceptance, forgiveness. We can continue to go deeper in those areas to rise within ourselves, our frequency, to become a higher version of ourselves. So you may be getting challenged with that, okay? And, you know, it may seem like a challenge, but it's not. The more love and nurturance that you give, and almost treat yourself as if you're 3, you know, like it's okay. Like, what would you say to a 3-year-old if they fell? Would you yell at them? Would you scream at them? Would you say, oh, you should have seen that curve? Oh, you should have done, you know, would you do those things? Or would you say, it's okay, it's okay? And hug them and love on them and comfort them. Treat yourself as if you're 3, because you did the things that you did with what you had at that time, whatever it is you were working with, okay? Let's find out some more. Ooh, I heard juicy. So whatever this is something juicy. This honesty and communication is juicy, okay? Whatever it is. Okay. I don't know, maybe some hot tea. I don't know. It's feeling, yeah, I'm hearing juicy though. Okay, let's see what's going on, pile 3. Flow. Okay. So what's going on with you right now? You're being asked to flow. So you could be doing this already. Like you could already be in this energy of, you could be in this energy of flow already, or you may just be like working on that, like working on becoming more surrendered, working on becoming in that flow state. But I'm hearing that whatever this honesty and communication is that's coming through is asking you to flow. It's asking you to flow with the knowledge, flow with the information, just flow. It could be a situation where it's like you need to sit with it, okay? You just need to sit with it and just allow your mind, not in a overthinking way, but in a way of like you're not trying to control your thoughts. You're just trying to observe them, okay? So you may need to do this in meditation, or if you know how to do this and still be present, if you know, okay? So do this with whatever way you can do this, okay? Whatever feels good for you, but you're being asked to flow with this information, okay? Flow with it. Don't try to control it, because it could be a situation where it snowballs. It's a piece of truth comes down, or you hear something or whatever, because for some of you, this could be like a conversation with someone, or whatever that is, okay? But there's some sort of communication, and so just flow with it. Don't like force anything. Don't try to like, sometimes when you're hearing something, it's like you want to ask questions and you want to know this. Maybe just let the person talk, or just listen, or whatever that is in the moment, but just flow. And there's something very prominent around the color purple for this pile. So purple, again, that's that crown chakra. So this is enlightenment. And we see here, with this illumination, with the moon here, this is enlightenment. This is illumination. This is something that's been hidden. Okay. It could have been hidden within the subconscious, or it could have just been something that's secretive. It was a secret, or secrets coming to light, or things that were done in the dark is now coming to the light. Okay. Something that could have been something dark that's being revealed, okay? But there's some sort of illumination in full circle, like it's ready. It's ready to be received, or it's ready to be given to you. So you're being asked to flow. And like, again, with that purple energy, that's crown chakra. So you can gain a lot of wisdom from this situation, okay? A lot of wisdom. And I'm hearing for some of you, this could be tapping into ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, and ancient wisdom for you. I just saw 1212, okay? You could be seeing that. Ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. So for some of you, this could be Akashic Records related, meaning this is information coming from your Akashic Records, or this is something that's happening in the modern day that you experienced in a past life. Like that could be also the situation, or these are secrets from a past life, or this could again be something that's happening in the modern day, connects with past life energy, and it's all the same. Like you dealt with this before, or you were in a situation like this before, or there's been the same type of energy or frequency with the person or the people that this is involving. Like this has happened before. It's happened in a past life, okay? Because there's something here about ancient wisdom secrets, ancient knowledge secrets being revealed, being illuminated. And whatever this is, again, this has the power to bring big time enlightenment, or expansive enlightenment, like where you could really expand, you could really rise, you could really level up through this situation, through this communication and this honesty. And I'm hearing be open, okay, pile 3, I'm hearing be open to what's next, be open to any possibility. And something about, because I feel like I'm like chopping up over my words. So something about like this information may seem really fast when it comes in. Like it may just hit you really fast, or something's going to come in really fast, or when you hear something, it's going to move really fast. Don't be afraid to ask someone, or ask, to slow it down. Like I'm feeling a lot of Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo energy really heavy here. So, you know, Mercury can move really fast. You know, it's a fast moving planet. So that means the speed of the information can be very fast, very quick. Like flow with it, but don't be afraid to ask for it to be repeated, or don't be afraid to ask for clarity, or don't be afraid to ask questions. But there's also like, it's also something about like just flow, just listen. But like when you flow and listen, don't just be thinking. Like be very present with this information. Like be very present with what is coming through. Don't just get in your mind about next steps, or how to, what's your rebuttal, or how to respond, or follow-up questions, or where is this going. You know, don't get in that bag with it. Don't get in that mindset. Like just flow, just listen, just be present, hold space, be there. But also ask for, like, if you need the story to be slowed down or you need clarity, don't be afraid to ask for it. What's this? Pile 3. But something about this is juicy, or something about this is messy, or something about it's a lot going on with this. It's a lot of moving parts, or it's a lot going on. Something about it's a lot going on. A whole lot going on. And something about it's a lot to be revealed. Something about like, because I'm getting a lot of Mercury and Venus energy. So, you know, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. Okay, those could be your signs, but it does not have to be. But what I'm getting here is like, when I'm uploading this, of course, this is timeless. We are coming out of the Mercury retrograde. We're coming out of the Venus retrograde. Okay, those planets are now moving toward being direct after they finish their shadow period. So it's like the fog is lifting for you, pile 3. But again, whenever you find this, the fog is lifting. Okay, it doesn't have to be astrologically aligned to what I'm talking about for you. Something about the fog is lifting. Something about the secrets being revealed. Something about this is messy. Something about this is juicy. Something about you need to know this now, or something. I don't know. All right, what else is going on? Okay, diligence. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to be able to fly above this. For some of you, this is like a phoenix moment. Okay, this is your phoenix. This is your phoenix rising. For some of you, you are rising out of the ashes. Once you get this information, this is going to really allow you to rise from the things that have held you back, or I'm hearing rumors or gossip or something like that, or secrets or something. For some of you, you're going to be able to see things from a higher perspective, because you see here this bird is flying high and it can see things down below. So this information that's coming through is going to bring that shift in perspective. It's going to bring you to a higher perspective where you can understand things differently, or you perceive things differently, or what you thought to be true at one time, you now see the truth. You know, you were seeing things at a lower level, lower levels of consciousness. And now with this information, this clarity that's coming through, communication, you can see it from a higher level, a higher vibration, and your energy is rising along with that. So it's going to be clear. And you see here with this imagery, it's like, okay, the clouds are being released. You know, it's like when it's cloudy, you can't really see everything. You can't see what's happening in the sky. But you see this bird is in the middle of the clouds. Birds represent, again, that communication, that truth. You know, birds are messengers. They bring the messages in. So you could be seeing a lot of birds right now, or, you know, you could have a spirit animal that's a bird or something like that. But whatever this is bringing forth what you need right here and right now to rise, to have that phoenix moment, but to also see things from a higher perspective and see things beyond the clouds, beyond the mess, beyond, you know, whatever was going on, you know, something like that, because this is about illumination here. So things are being illuminated, okay? Things that were done in the dark are coming to the light. And it's coming to the light in divine timing and perfect timing to help you to have a phoenix moment, for you to rise up, for you to be more connected, for you to, have a higher version of yourself here. Okay, let us find out what else is going on. What do you need to know? What is being said, or information from the spiritual realm? Like, what's happening here? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so we have voodoo here. So for some of you, okay, I'm going to be honest, someone could be trying to do spell work on you. Okay, what you need to know, someone could be doing spell work. They could be doing, like sex magic. Okay, for some of you, it could be a situation where they're going to a practitioner. They're not doing it, but they take like your hair, or, I'm hearing a belt. I'm also hearing a shirt or something like that, or something of yours to a practitioner to do things to lock you in. I know sometimes people don't believe these things, but this is true. So this could be some type of truth that's coming, through for you. Like, it could be some enemies. It could be like a former friend, or it could be a former lover, or something like that. That it's going to be revealed that this person was doing some sort of spell work. I'm definitely hearing sex magic or X magic. So, that could be something here for someone, that someone was doing that on them, or manipulating them through, that type of connection. Definitely someone was doing magic. For some of you, this could be like someone that you are having a baby with, or you will be having a baby with, or you had a baby with. Okay, take what resonates. This person could be foreign. This person could be from, like, the islands, or this person could be from another country or something like that. This person could be going to their ancestors, okay? They could be going to their ancestors, asking them to bind you. Because for some, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole with this right now, but sometimes, people do that. People will call in on their ancestors and ask them to do binding work, ask them to do magic, ask them to perform spells, to lock someone in, to keep someone attached to them. I just heard like a bang in the hallway. Confirmation for me. Okay. So there's some sort of spell work that's been going on. And for some of you, it could be lifted now. Like, this could be also the case. I just saw 222. This could be the case where someone was doing something, and now it's being lifted from you. There was some sort of spell, something that was happening, and it's being lifted, okay? But you need to know that you had a spell on you, or you need to know what this person was doing, or you need to know what you were dealing with, okay? Because for some of you, this person was close to you, okay? And this person was doing things, but you're protected, but there was a spell on you, or someone was doing something. For some of you, it was more than one person, okay? And again, that may be revealed to you, who was doing spell work on you. What else is going on? Like I said, this is, whatever this is, juicy and messy, okay? Juicy and messy. Okay, so you're making some money, all right? You're making money. This is what the word is about what's going on with you. You're finding other ways to make money. So for some of you, this could be like, like OnlyFans or something like that. But for some of you, this could be just like you using your talents, you using your gifts, you using your creativity, you finding, like, becoming creative and finding other ways to make money. And this could be you using your physical body, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be, again, you using your purpose, you being on your own journey, you stepping outside of the box, you stepping outside of your comfort zone, you doing, finding different ways to market yourself, finding different ways to tap into other streams of income, okay? So these ideas that you've had, or things that you've been guided to do, or things that you've been asked to do, or like if you've been seeing synchronicities around certain things and you haven't looked into it, take the time to look into it. Take the time to research it. Take the time to get more in tune with. So take the time to, do your due diligence, okay? Take the time to, tap in on some of these ideas or these synchronicities or whatever's coming to you, because it could be a situation where, um, you receive inspiration, or you receive a new idea, or you receive a download so you can make money or open a new business or start a new venture or something like that. And it could be something that's unique or different for you or out of your comfort zone, okay? What else is going on? I don't know why I feel so uncomfortable. So for some of you, there may be some uncomfortability with some of this information that's coming in. Okay, I'm getting that for someone here. You may feel uncomfortable. Your body may feel uncomfortable, like your physical body may feel uncomfortable. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. And also here, or maybe you're uncomfortable with your physical body and you're becoming more comfortable with it. Or maybe for some of you, your physical body was taken advantage of, or you're doing healing work around that, your physical body, because it was taken advantage of or something like that. I don't know, something about, and that's not for everyone, but something about the physical body being taken advantage of, okay? I'm sending you a lot of love. What is going on with pile 3? Let's see. What do you need to know? Okay, so again, there's things here about money, okay? Making more money, coming up with money, finding new ways to make money, finding new ways to elevate, adding more streams of income. And again, full circle. So some of you, there's some sort of full circle moment that's happening here. And it may be really big. It may be a big idea or a big story, or something is really abundant and amazing. But some of you, you're self-made. You're self-made, but there's more money coming in, more stability, more money, okay? And this could be a part of that Phoenix moment as well, okay? So, you making more money, or you elevating your status, or elevating the money that you're making, or having more streams of income. That's also a part of your Phoenix moment, or the Phoenix rising, or this elevation moment that you're having right now. For some of you, okay, I have to be honest, like, I just feel so uncomfortable. So there's something here with that. I don't know how that's going to resonate specifically for you, pile 3, but there's something here about feeling uncomfortable. And I don't know if it's like you feeling uncomfortable in your physical body, okay? Or something, the truth is going to make you uncomfortable, or the situation that's being revealed, or the secrets that are being revealed may make you uncomfortable, okay? So again, you're just being asked to flow with the frequency, flow with the energy, flow with the secrets being revealed, and know that you are safe. And like, things are happening. Like, some of you, again, there's money coming in, or there's movement in your career, on your career path, or you're being promoted, or you're being elevated. Yeah, you're receiving promotion, or there's new ideas, new opportunities for making money, new ideas for wealth, more stability. And again, for some of you, it could be like, it's different, it's unique, it's not what you're used to doing, it's something totally different, okay? Out of your comfort zone. So that may be why you could feel uncomfortable as well. Like, you could feel a bit uncomfortable stepping into something new, because you may not be sure of yourself or sure of what the situation is. And, you're safe. You're safe. So that, again, going back to what we were speaking about before, that could be challenging self-love, self-acceptance. That could be challenging that energy within you. Okay, let's get final messages. Final messages for you, pile 3. Okay, look, trust in the unknown. And again, so more of this bird energy here. This is the eagle. So this is saying that, you know, and again, the eagles, that represents that transformation. That represents seeing things from a higher perspective. That represents, you know, that elevation. But it also represents, again, communication. Okay, so this says trust in the unknown. So there's some unknown things that are happening. And you see here we have the lightning here. So it's electric. You know, it's something that's going to be really, it's going to be electric within your life, electrifying you, activating you, bringing in more alignment. But the eagles, they are able to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, they're able to see things from the higher ground. So you are going to be able to see some things from a higher perspective, and things are going to make sense and come together full circle, which again is lending itself to your phoenix moment. That's why this lightning is here, because you're going to be activated. You're going to be active. I'm also going to be honest for some of you. Okay, so it's trust in the unknown. So of course, like, you don't know what's happening next. Of course, trust in the unknown and trust that you're safe. And trust that wherever the next step is, that you're safe and protected. But some of you are being guided to, you know, maintain like your composure, maintain balance, maintain peace. You know, be grounded in those energies as you move through the unknown and as you move through whatever this information that's going to come through, because it's almost like this information could take you off balance or kind of make you feel ungrounded or make you question things or just make you feel away. And so you're being asked to trust and also, again, ground that energy and maintain peace and, you know, maintain your sense of balance, because this information could like make you feel away or make you feel like you need to take action or make you feel like, you know, you need to go do something about it. And it may be a situation where it's like, hold on. You just need to sit here. You need to collect yourself. You need to regroup. You need to ground yourself because you're elevating. You know, you're having a phoenix moment. You're rising. So when you're going through that process, it's like you really have to surrender and let go and just trust and not try to force, not try to get in the middle of anything, because sometimes when that happens, you disrupt what's happening. You disrupt the phoenix moment. You disrupt this transformation from moving through the way it's supposed to because you want to take action or you want to do something that you have not been guided to do. So you're being asked to pay attention to that and pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to what you're being guided to do, and rebalance yourself, because this information may take you off center where you need to get back into balance. You need to ground. You need to go through whatever that process is for you. Okay, let's find out. All right, the card drops, so something's dropping. Okay, something big, something's happening here. Okay. So look, track down your fears and desires. Okay, so, you know, this situation is calling for you to track down what is it you really desire? What is it you really want? What are you afraid of? Where are these, you know, if there's fear around something, where is this fear coming from? Is it real? It's not real. So why is it coming up? Why is it appearing? Where is this coming from? What wound is this coming from? Or what is this trying to show you? What is this trying to tell you? And are you going to engage? Are you going to believe in it? Are you going to give it energy? But it's also saying track down your desires. What is it you really want? What do you really desire? How do you feel about certain things? Or how do you feel about these desires? Or, you know, when you have those moments of transformation and a phoenix moment that can shift everything. It can shift your way of thinking. It can shift your way of being. Like, your desires can change. The things that you wanted before, you no longer want. The things that you desired at one point, you may no longer desire. So this may call in a whole new shift in perspective and perception, a shift in like what you really desire, a shift in like where you're going, the path you're going to take. Like, a lot of things could change. Okay, so through this change, you're being asked to be in tune with your true desires, not what someone is projecting onto you, not what someone may have manipulated you to believe or influenced you to think. Well, what do you really want, Pal 3? What are your true desires? And what are the fears that could be appearing that make you believe that you're not worthy of it, or that you're not deserving, or this is not something that's eligible for you. You don't, like, you can't have that, or this can't happen for you. You know, things like that, because that's another thing. Those fears can make you believe that the impossible, you know, like, it can't happen, it's impossible. And if you really do believe, you know the impossible is possible. All things are possible. It really is. So really get in tune with that. I feel like whatever this is going to be really like, it could be really life-changing. You know, it really could be very life-changing for where you are right here, right now, or when this comes through. Very life-changing for your path, shifting you into a whole new level of consciousness, a whole new level of vibration, new frequency, a new version of yourself. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. I love you so much. I'm sending you a hug. Kisses. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Be kind to yourself. Keep going. You got this. I'll see you next time.